Alright, I got the dog, and we're back. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you did not listen to my last video, and that's totally fine. I had to go pick up my landlord slash housemate's dog. Hi, Chelsea. She's so cute. Yeah, good girl. Go lay down. Good girl. This blue mage quest level 65 is called Azuro and Goliath. I think the spell they wanted me to get was Tingle. I've had that for a while now. It's a great combo. You go Whistle, Tingle, Triple Trident, and it's amazing. Here we go. Talking to Martyn. We're in Kugane. Here we go. Did I say here we go? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mercy, been preparing for the unlikely event. I was unfit for the match then. I appreciate the effort, but as you can see, I'm more than ready to tackle Golden Goliath my own self. Today is the day we go head to head, and I've been lurking around the festival to study my opponent's fighting style. From what I could gather, old Goldie learned all his spells from the exotic creatures in the festival, techniques I've never even seen or heard of before. But that just means his blue magic repertoire is limited. I, on the other hand, have spent many a moon building a diverse arsenal of offensive and defensive marvels. There's no way I can lose. My options are, nothing is certain, or let's not get cocky, ... Let's not get cocky, ... I'll be fine, trust me, although there is one tiny problem. I don't have my costume. I know it's silly, but getting into character helps me focus my skills. I have a mind to string up our friend Gyodo and find out where he sold my clothes. Feel like coming along? Sure. Good, my fellow tea house workers agreed to cover my duties, so I have a little time right now. Let's head into the alleys again and see if we can't flush out that fish. No, that's a different music. Let's see. We're actually going to teleport to the markets. No. South and into this little back alley spot like we did last time. And Martyn's in the exact same spot as last time. He's close, I reckon. I can almost smell him. Cutscene. Up comes Gyodo, running along the path. He sees Martyn. Tickets! Get your Ah, it's you two again! I thought I could live without my old clothes, Gyodo, but it turns out I'm a bit, sentimental. I need to know, who did you sell my wardrobe to? Your shitty outfit? Sorry, shiny outfit, wow. Your shiny outfit? Oh, I auctioned it off piece by piece through a second-hand dealer, and they were bought up by merchants from the Rakuza district in Kogane Dori. I don't know which shops have them now, but if you mean to buy your costume back, then you'd better hurry along, yes? And he runs off. Well, that sounds like a two-mage job. Can I ask you to scour the stores on Kogane Dori? I'll take the Rakuza district. Buy any pieces you can find, and we'll settle accounts over at the castle. Hopefully my purse can cover it. He runs out of the scene, it goes black. We run around the corner here. And we'll talk to Muto first, an armorer. Auctioned off by Gyodo, you say? Ah yes, those foreign garments, I just sold them. Ah, nuts. Ito, an arms dealer. Why yes, I did purchase something from a Namuzu seller recently. Namuzu. You're referring to that unusual scepter, I assume? If you're quick, perhaps you can make a deal with the customer who bought it. Young Lalafell he was, but left but a few moments ago. A Lalafell, you say? Male, you say? Buying blue mage stuff, you say? We find the Lalafell fellow. Cutscene. Again, his hair looks like a woman's hair. It's a long ponytail, purple. Has the facial features, it was an honest mistake. Like, dude, whatever. I have to go. He sees after he sees me. Or he says after he sees me. Notices me. Gets, like, freaked out that he saw me. He runs off. Cutscene fades black, but now we are scouring a different area where we think he went. And indeed, we seem to have found him, hiding behind a very empty 3-shelf storage shelf thing. He panics when I come up behind him. Yeah, I know, Chaucy. Forgive me for running. I just panicked and... You've been well, I hope? I've no wish to lie to you of all people, so let me confirm what the Guildmaster believes to be true. I am Blue Hood. Every part of this, stealing the soul crystals, setting up the festival, selling the secrets of blue wizardry, it was all my doing. I knew it was wrong, and I don't expect to be forgiven. But you should also know that I had no other choice, for reasons that I cannot presently explain. You should probably try to explain it. It would help. Here, this hardly begins to make up for what I've done, but I took the liberty of reclaiming Azuro's costume. Please say that it makes it into Martyn's hands. And he hands over what I presume to be the costume. He'll need all the edge he can get against Golden Goliath, though I doubt it will do him any good. Fare you well, Mercy. And he runs off. Alright, cutscene goes black, and we are in a different alley to the north of the Merchant Soul District here. Like in the district still, but to the north of the Merchant Road. So we'll head west, or east, up some stairs, and around the corner, and here's Martyn. It's gone. Every storekeeper who had a piece of my costume had already sold it. Don't suppose you had any better luck. I hand over a Azuro costume in a sack. You got the whole set? But how? I explain. And then Nobita just gave it to you? I don't understand. What kind of game is he playing here? Well, let's leave that mystery for later. I have a match to win and I don't need any more distractions. It's time for Azuro III to prove himself on this far eastern stage. I'll see what this Goldie is really made of. Cutscene. We're back in the theater. Everybody's sitting on mats or pillows on the floor, kneeling or sitting. There is the stage actually has this rising platform that comes from like below, as a lot of stages do. We see his master, the bald-headed, red-skinned dude. Ladies and gentlemen, for this evening's entertainment, we bring you an unranked exhibition match featuring the incomparable, the invincible, the inexorable Golden Goliath. He does. He pounds his fists together a couple times. His opponent is a stranger to our shores, a challenger from the distant west who seeks to pit his own formidable skills against our reigning champion. Please welcome Azuro III. Very, very light applause. Some mumbling. And he's in his full blue mage attire. This uncouth spectator says, "Look at him. This fool is just some would-be Blue Hood. He'll never beat Golden Goliath." I think it's the son of the two guys. Like, there were two guys, the old man and the son, that visited Ul'dah. This looks like the kid. He's like, late teens. Early 20s, like I said in the previous video. Martyn is, like, gripping, like, making very grippy fists, like, he's angry. I'll show you how a real practitioner blue magic fights. Whips out his cane, starts casting. Like, energizes himself with some lightning thing. Have a taste of this. Casts again. A lightning spell hits the golden dude, who kind of staggers a bit. Have a taste of this. And he just does a couple like goblin punch. It kind of seems like. To me, it seemed like goblin punch. Knocked Martyn on his butt. Bloody hells, he says, standing up. Oh, the challenger appears to have some tricks up his sleeve, but will they be enough to topple our golden paragon? There's more where that came from, says Martyn. Gets his casting stance going. Hits him with some kind of like energy ball. Staggers the golden dude. Hits him with like this, maybe a perpetual ray, but it was like 3 rays shot out. There's more where that came from, says the Goliath. His casting is with his fists, with like some martial moves. Some blue light came from the sky, and then a bunch of like missiles or little balls of energy. But no blue mage can do that, can they? Says Martyn, who fell to the ground. And now he has little ducklings flying across his head as he is knocked unconscious. And Azuro III is down. Victory for Golden Goliath, who is celebrating. The bald man is laughing. I can't remember his name. Karamune or something? No, something I don't remember. And the cutscene fades to black. We talk to Martyn to continue. That's that then. I failed. They'll never heed my demands now. And what's with those spells Goldie cast at the end there? I swear I only ever saw him using monster techniques, then suddenly he's throwing flare and holy at me? I tell ya, as a longtime student of the arcane arts, it eats me up inside. How can someone wield blue, white, and black magic all at the same bloody time? I ain't leaving until I get some answers. Cutscene. I think we're just waiting outside the entrance to the arena. Goldie and the Lalafell guy, whose name is Nabito? Nabuntu? I don't know. That was a good thrashing you gave me, mate, but I've got to ask, where did you learn to fight like that? Who was your mentor? Crosses his arms. Mentor? I had no mentor. My arts are mine alone. They are inimitable. Which is, I don't think it's a word. Like, unimitatable? Is that kind of what it's supposed to mean? Hold on. Inimitable. So good or unusual as to be impossible to copy. Unique. Okay. It's like unimitatable, but inimitable. I don't like that word. It kind of sucks. Alright. And then Kageyama. I knew it started with a K. Clear off, you whimpering cur. Find someplace else to whine about your defeat. And Kageyama and the golden dude walk off. The Lalafell bows. Nubinto? No, I don't remember. Nutiba? Nutiba. I think Nutiba, Buntiba. No mentor. So he taught himself all that stuff? It just doesn't seem possible. And he gets he thinks he has an idea, maybe. Blast, it's getting late. Sorry to rush off, but they'll be needing me back at the tea house. This late? I shrug as he runs away. And we go to the tea house to finish the quest. I can do this all the way to 70. But I have some other stuff I want to do as well, so I don't... What's this quest? Oh, Oboro! Yeah. So level 65 ninja quest is here too. Obviously. Okay, we can go back to Martyn to complete the quest. This ain't about the festival anymore, Mercy. The reputation of our guild is at stake. I won't let it end in defeat. I'll challenge Goldie to a rematch. Don't you worry about that. But first I need to learn more about the man and his inimitable art, if I'm to have a fighting chance. Oh, and you shouldn't neglect your studies while this is going on. Why don't you take a crack at acquiring ultra vibration? Got it. Now if you'll excuse me, I got customers to serve. 26,250 experience points, 1132 gil. Quest complete, video complete. I will see you soon, probably today as well, for the next one. But for now, bye-bye.